Alrighty guys, so this is going to be a video on promoting your Facebook ad company on Craigslist, okay? Now this is extremely easy. You're going to do the same thing you normally do. And you're going to go in the gig and offered, and you're going to do hire someone, and you're going to choose labor gig, whatever you want to, computer gigs, whichever you want to, okay? And computer gigs, you normally get the tech savvy people. So I ran into only one time I've ever ran into one person that basically said, oh, I don't want someone to have access to my computer. I was like, okay, have a nice day, goodbye. Pretty much it. If you run into those types of people, do not try to convince them or anything like that. Just tell them goodbye. Okay, you don't have time to waste on someone who's looking to make or get money for free, but too scared to let someone place an ad on their account or whatever it may be. Okay, so just don't even waste your time with those types of people. Like usual, just keep moving. Okay, now if you post in laborers, and gigs, you're gonna get a lot of people who don't know what to do and stuff like that. That aren't really computer savvy because they are looking to just move some stuff. So you might not get someone who doesn't know how to install. Labor, who don't know how to install TeamViewer. So you might want to make a video on that, make a little page if you want to, or call them up, talk them to it on the phone. Install it yourself so that way you can see firsthand on how to do it. Write down some steps or something like that. Just simple stuff, guys. Normally you won't run into that, but eventually, or sometimes you will. Okay, so then you would just do labor gigs, and then you like. I normally put in something like got a Facebook. Why not make $50 from it? Alrighty, so then you put in why not? Why not make $50 from it? Okay, now there's a few ways on how you can promote here now. Okay, you can put in that you actually pay them nothing to place the ad on the account, and they basically get paid just for referring. Okay, now for that way you have to pay out higher. Okay, so if you do it that way, pay out like 60 to 100. You can do 50, or if you want to, but it's just normally you pay them higher for that because they're not getting paid at all for placing the ad on their account. Okay, so basically you would come in, type in um, hey, how's it going, or something simple like that. Like just introduce yourself, basically say, hey, you got a business, you're trying to get your name out there, whatever it may be. Basically get the meat and potatoes out there, why they're getting paid, answer the questions that they're gonna have. Does anyone on my Facebook profile see this ad? So you like Q&A, and then you would go through, and then you would just list question, answer. Okay, and you want to answer all of those questions. Okay, so just think of some questions and then just put them in there and go from there. Okay, so does any of my friends see this ad? No. Does anything happen to my Facebook account? No. Do we go through your personal messages? No. And basically you just confirm what, just confirm it, guys. Obviously it's common sense for us that we're not going to do that. Obviously we're in it for the making money, but to the average person who doesn't know what we're doing, we're a random person they're letting in on our account. Okay, they use their account for personal reasons, and they're probably cheating on their spouse or whoever. No, who knows? Okay, it really doesn't matter. We don't care. We're in it for the money. Okay, so like I was saying, basically you want to just come in here, like I said, introduce yourself, basically say you got a business and that you're paying people $60 for every single person that the person refers. All they have to do is get an ad placed on their account to be part of the program. Okay, or you can say, hey, we're paying $50 to basically pay out people to get an ad placed on your account. You get $10 instantly, just so you can see that we do pay out and stuff like that. And then we also have a referral program. For every person you refer to us, we give you $10. And then I always like to throw in an example. So like if example you refer 10 people to get an ad placed on their account, you get $100, they get $50 a piece. Okay, so I mean, then you would go from there, and then they're also gonna, when you do that instant payment, they're gonna be able to tell their friends, their family, whatnot. Yeah, I actually got paid, guys. He paid me out instantly. So they'll have some type of payment proof, and then then they're gonna be able to have that next payment proof, and then the next payment proof. Okay, or however you do yours. Okay, you can have it where you basically just if you already have the information already set up, I mean, you already got your targeting and everything like that, you can simply just get $50. I mean, get $500 on the card, throw it up on Facebook, and then just let it go from there. Okay, and then just keep them on your Facebook or something like that. Okay, like adding these people on Facebook as well, really helps this out with the process. If you try to do it all from the email, or sending them to a landing page or something like that, that's good. But you definitely want to have them on your Facebook so that way you can contact them if anything's happening, with your card or anything like that, or if your card runs out of money and you need to update your payment information, you definitely want to make sure you have them on speed dial. Okay, so you can go over there, hey, type them up like I need to get on the account. They're gonna be like, okay, no problem, and then you just go from there. And a lot of people from here, they might have phones, they might have a computer. Put in the requirements for this as well. So you can like requirements are must have a computer. They don't have to be 18 years of age. Depending, it's easier with an 18 years of age, because if the account does get flagged and you like to take the time to actually unflag accounts, you can just take their ID and do it from there, because sometimes 16-year-olds, 17-year-olds don't have an ID. Normally they start taking stuff seriously when they turn 18, and then they go get one. So I would stick to the 18 plus. But I mean, if you actually know that person, in person, then you can use whatever. I mean, I've done it on 9-year-old accounts, 10-year-old account, 12-year-olds account, 13-year-olds accounts. So I mean, it really doesn't matter about the age. Well, the age of the person, not the age of the account. You definitely want to know about the age of the account. Make sure that's at least a year, because Facebook puts it in a different category when it's like at least a year old. It's less chance that it's going to get flagged if it's at least a year old. So that's what I would recommend, that you guys make sure you put in the requirements, 18 years of age. I mean, you can have that in there, like I said. You don't have to have that. You'll get more accounts if you don't have that in there, but you always want to be selective, because I mean, you're going to get a lot of people either way. I mean, you're going to get a lot of people, okay? Especially if you say they're going to make $50 a month literally doing nothing. They have no problem with that. Like, if nothing happens to their account, you want to make sure that you explain that nothing will happen to your account. No, we don't go through your messages. Basically just stuff you would want to know if you didn't know what you were doing on someone else's account. Okay, so then, basically just explain the little process. You can make a little video just explaining it, so that way you don't have to keep saying the same thing over and over and over and over and over. Okay, you can put your phone number in here as well. If you put your phone number, people are going to call you and stuff like that, so don't be scared to talk on the phone. You'll get a lot more people if you're talking on the phone. Okay, but that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching.